Hey guys, this is Vegan Growth. I'm back after about 2.5 years. I think the last video I made, I was living in an apartment with my family, and now we live in a house. So I'm not actually gonna be doing food videos this year. I decided to go eco-friendly. So I have been inclined to do eco-friendly videos, and this first video I'm doing is on hair care and how I've been using bars, shampoo bars, and shampoo. I actually got, I got Ethique. I got this as a white elephant gift for Christmas. It's kind of funny because this was the last present and nobody wanted it, and I didn't even want it. My gift was stolen from me at the very end of the game, and so I had to take this present, and it ended up being a great gift. So I was actually really excited that I got it. So I had been wanting to try the shampoo and conditioner bars, but I didn't really know where to start because I didn't want to buy an entire bar, and I didn't realize that they sold sampler bars. Lush, I don't think, sells them. And I have never heard of Ethique before. My sister actually bought this, and she ended up trying them, and so they have different sampler, different types of samplers. They only have 2 conditioners, so the conditioners will always be the same. Obviously, you can see I've been using them. So these 3 up here on this side, these are the shampoos, and these 2 are conditioners. They have other different types of shampoos that if you wanted to try, they usually always include the Frizz Wrangler, which is this first one, because a lot of people like the Frizz Wrangler. It's pretty much the favorite of everybody. And then these 2 usually end up getting swapped. So yeah, so I'll talk about these. So when I tried the Frizz Wrangler, I do have frizzy, curly, slash wavy hair, I guess you could say. And I really liked the Frizz Wrangler. When I first tried it, it foamed up well for me, and I almost felt like it was conditioning. It does have coconut in it, so it's good for dry, frizzy hair. And I felt like my hair was almost conditioned, and I was like, I almost don't need to use conditioner, but obviously I was going to use conditioner. So then the second one here is Healy Kiwi, and this one is for oily hair. This one has, sorry, it's kind of stuck. This one has kiwi fruit, neem, and karanja oils to help soothe and calm irritated scalps. I've heard that a lot of people like this one, but when I first used it, and I've honestly only used it once, I was not a fan. I mean, to be honest, it did not foam up at all. I actually ended up using liquid shampoo right after. I did not like it. I'll try it again, but for the most part I've been using this one and this one. And then there was this one, which is St. Clemens. This one is also for oily hair, which I don't have. It has orange and lime oils to cleanse and refresh. Again, it's for oily hair, which I don't have, and I almost thought after I had purchased, I ended up purchasing the Frizz Wrangler, but I almost thought, you know, maybe I should have purchased this one, but the last time I used it, I was so thankful I didn't, you know, purchase this one, because it kind of, I felt like it stripped the oils from my hair. My hair is frizzy and dry, and I do need to stick with the Frizz Wrangler because my hair is dry on a normal basis and curly and frizzy. When it comes to conditioner, there is two. There's only two. It's the Guardian and the Wonder Bar. Now, honestly, most people, when I looked at reviews, they liked this green one, the Guardian, and I also was most impressed by the Guardian as well. I felt like with the other one, the Wonder Bar, I felt like I had to use a lot more to get out of it, you know, and I just wasn't as impressed with it. So, yeah. So those are the three those are the 3 shampoos and 2 conditioners that I got. Now these are all vegan, cruelty-free, SLS-free, and I know that like Lush has vegan bars, but they are not SLS-free. And I've also heard that when people have tried Lush versus Ethique, they actually like Ethique better. So there's that. Now, I ended up trying, I ended up ordering the Frizz Wrangler and the Guardian. They ended up being a little bit smaller than I thought, but I have heard that they last a very long time. And to be honest, I only shower 2 times a week, depending, give or take. Well, on average it's about 2, maybe 3 times a week, depending, like I said. So, like for example, I've had these 5 bars since I started using them a little bit after this beginning of January, and I have used liquid shampoo 2 or 3 times, just because using the bars can be a little bit difficult because you have to rub them in and everything, and I just didn't want to deal with that. Well, one of the times with the Healy Kiwi, like I said, I just didn't like it, so I used a different liquid shampoo right after. And so, yeah, so 1 or 2 times I used liquid shampoo and conditioner just because I didn't want to deal with bars. But and these bars are, the bars that I got were also very small. These bars obviously are much bigger, so I'm hoping that they'll be much easier to deal with. They came in this box, just a plain box, literally nothing in it but the bars, and I got a shower container so I can put my bars in there. Let me show you real quick. It's a shower container, and I can put my bars in there and then close it up when I'm done. I do have also a, I've been using a a bar for body wash, and I do still use a loofah right now, but I've been using that for a long time, and until it like literally starts to fall apart, I'm gonna stick with it until it falls apart. And then I did buy some things at the store that I can, you know, just towels, little towels at the store that I can reuse, you know, wash and then reuse, so that I'm not using those loofahs anymore. Anyway, the conditioner bar is about half the size. It's 2.12 ounces, and the shampoo is 3.88 ounces, so or 60 grams versus 110 grams. So you can see on the side, it's almost twice the size. And I'm a little bit disappointed just because when I use liquid shampoo and conditioner, I use about the same, if not more, conditioner than shampoo. So I'm hoping that you know, this conditioner bar lasts me as long as this shampoo. So we'll see. Other than that, this is a new sealant product. The packaging is compostable and recyclable. So even if they don't recycle it, sorry, at the recycling station, it still will compost. And like I said, they gave it to me in a box with nothing else, which was nice because I can just recycle that box. So there we have it. That's my first eco-friendly video that I've got for you guys, and my first product review. As I said again, I could have gone with Lush. It would have been easy. I have a huge mall down the street with a Lush store, and I did look at their products, but I also looked at other people's reviews, and I looked at the reviews with Lush versus Ethique, and people, when they tried Lush versus Ethique, they thought that Ethique was better for their hair, and also Ethique is SLS free. So yeah. If you have any questions down below, go ahead and comment, and please like this video and share it, and please follow me on Instagram as well, and I'm on Twitter also, so follow me on social media. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.